Hi everybody, my name is Fernando. I have spoken English for over 25 years. I worked in the call center industry for 5 years, and I have been a teacher in this program for over 6 years. Welcome again everybody. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about the different places that you can find in a city or any town. You got to remember that this is an important type of vocabulary because one of the main uses of learning another language is to go to another country. But what happens if you have a necessity? What happens if you have an emergency? What happens if you need a hospital and you don't know how to say hospital? You say hospital. It's the same word, but it doesn't sound the same. So today, I'm going to teach you the different places that you can find in a city. I'm going to teach you how to indicate where they are, not just the location, but this building is next to the restaurant, And lastly, I am going to explain to you how to give directions. Directions. Please listen, that's not an address. Direction. Go here. Turn right. Turn left. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let's begin with very simple vocabulary. We're going to read the first column. Listen to me and repeat after each word. Bank. Not bank. Bank. Post office. Post office. Police station. Listen to that. It's not police, station. Police station. Fire station. Same thing. Fire station. Not fire, station. Fire station. Hospital. Hospital. Pharmacy or drugstore. This is very important. A pharmacy is one place, a drugstore is another place. They both give you medicine, but they are in different locations. I'll explain in a moment. Library. So let's listen and repeat one more time. Bank. Post office. Police station. Fire station. Hospital. Pharmacy. Drugstore. And library. Remember, you can stop the video, go back, and listen to me before you repeat. Second column. Grocery store. Grocery store. Clothing store. Look at my tongue. Clothing. Clothing store. Bookstore. What can you buy at a bookstore? Pet store for animals and their accessories. Department store. Hardware store. Church. Listen to that. Letter U is not church. Church? No. Church. So, second column, one more time. Grocery store, clothing store, bookstore, pet store, department store, hardware store, and church. Now, column number 3. Movie theater. That's a difficult word. Movie theater. Can you say cinema? Yes, you can. But people in the United States don't refer to it as cinema. That's a movie theater or the theater. Okay? That's a tricky word. Look at my mouth. Theater. The second one, very complicated too. Museum. One more time, faster. Museum. Museum. Art gallery. Have you ever been to an art gallery? I haven't. I don't think I have. Amusement park. Amusement park. The zoo. A zoo is where you keep animals. I'm not a fan of zoos, but aquarium. Aquarium, kind of like museum. Aquarium. That last UM, that's Aquarium. And lastly, similar ending, stadium. Now let's say column number 3 one more time. Movie theater, museum, museum, art gallery, amusement park, zoo, aquarium, and stadium. Now, why don't you stop the video for a moment and connect the different pictures that we have. Try to connect them with the words. What is that picture where you see a blue pickup truck? Who are those people? Do you see the dog? The dog is walking in the store. What type of store is that? I want to propose an exercise to you. Here we have the names of different places in towns, but the words are scrambled. The letters are scrambled. So, stop the video, take a picture if you want, or just go improvising. What do you think is the first word? We got a K, B, and A. That sounds like a place where you get money or you deposit money, no? So, do the same with all the rest of the other 15 words. See if you can guess what those names are. At this point, you already know the names of different places like banks, police stations, fire stations, museums, aquariums, the zoo. Now, what can you do at those places? The actions that you can do in these places are called verbs. So, these are the most common verbs that you can find in some of these places. I have written here some of the ones you can do according to the pictures. For example, this, get a haircut. Some people say, I'm going to cut my hair. That's not accurate because you don't cut your hair. You go and somebody else cuts it for you. Well, if you cut it yourself, then please ignore what I'm saying. But normally the expression is, get a haircut. How do you call the name where you do that? What other things can you do? The place where you get a haircut, I don't know. Some people also get their nails done, right? So think of other actions. Second picture, buy tools. Buy tools. Tools are the objects that we use to do projects or to make repairs, to fix things. Do you know a place where you can do that in Guatemala? Do you know the name of the place that you know where you can do that? There are a couple of famous ones in Guatemala. Number 3, people do exercise. People do exercise at this place. They do exercise and they love to take pictures, but that's a different topic. So they do exercise at this place. What is the name of this place? Fourth picture. Fourth vocabulary word. Get medical attention. Get medical attention. Maybe you need help, you don't feel well. Maybe you're maybe you're coughing. Maybe you are sneezing. You need to see a doctor. That's the other option. So you can get medical attention or you can see a doctor. Where do you do this? Picture number 5. Stay the night or sleep. Why stay the night? You can sleep in your house, but that place in picture number 5, that's not your house. You only stay one night or you stay a couple of nights. You understand? So you stay. That's not where you sleep every night. You only stay for some time. What is the name of this place? Picture number 6. In picture number 6, we can see a kid buying something. It's something sweet. It's really cold. I love it. I'm craving it right now. How do you call the place where you can buy it? What is your favorite place here in Guatemala? There are 2 main ones and some other ones. What is your favorite one? What is your favorite flavor? Mine is chocolate. I love chocolate. So which one is it? Picture number 7. In picture number 7, I'm going to ask you to stop for a moment. In this place, this person is buying what we call jewelry. Jewelry. What is jewelry? Jewelry are the things that people wear around their wrists, here, pierced through their ears. Sometimes they wear them here, or here on the fingers. How do you call the things that you put in the fingers? Sorry, around the fingers. Here we have the names. Repeat after me. Rings, necklaces, and bracelets. That word was difficult, right? Let's say it again. Jewelry. Picture number 8. Believe it or not, I like to do this every week. This is a place where you wash your clothes, or you can use the expression, I do the laundry. My mom does the laundry. My friends and I do the laundry. Okay? So, I give you the vocabulary. I give you the actions. Now it's your turn. How can you make complete sentences with this information? Here we have a couple of examples. People buy tools at the hardware store. Please repeat. Good. Next one. People eat ice cream at the ice cream shop. Nice. Now, stop the video, go back and try to say, if you want, you can write them, but I want you to speak. So try to say similar sentences using this vocabulary. Now, my job is to make you speak English. So, now that you've said some sentences or you wrote them, let's try to make them longer. I highlighted in a different color the different types of information that you can add to the things that you're saying. Look at the first sentence. People buy tools at the hardware store when they have a project at home. You see, I'm adding more information. Next one. People eat ice cream at the ice cream shop with their friends and family after they have lunch. Or before lunch. That's up to you. Last one. People wash their clothes at the laundromat on Saturdays or Sundays. So one more time, please stop the video, go back to the sentences that you wrote or that you said, try to make them longer. It doesn't matter if they are correct or not, just talk. Yes? So go back, make them longer, and write them in the comments. Share. Let's share some ideas. All right, guys, to finish today's lesson, I'm going to give you this last very simple exercise. Here we have some sentences that talk about the different places, different actions, and the different people that can be in those places. Let me read a couple for you. The first one, I'm a cashier. I work at where? Where do they work? Now look at number 4, letter D. I play for the national soccer team at the... Where do they play? Where do you play sports? Right? And let me give you a hint. Letter G, the last one, it says, we work at a bank, but we're not called cashiers. We are called, that's your homework. How do you call them at the bank? That's it for today, everybody. Thank you very much for your attention and see you next time.